Hi friends, today we are going to learn about this ES6 features, how we can use ES6 features in REACTJS. So let and const, these two are ES6 features. So how can we use them in the REACTJS? Let's learn this in this video. Type the RAFCE here, RAFCE snippet, and here we are going to attach this to this one already attached. Okay, in this we are going to declare a let variable, or else we are going to use this in the control Z as it is. You can use that let con and const, and control X, use that h1 tag, and in between that keep it that like that, alt shift F, use that, and after this one I'm going to call let function. You can give any another name also instead of let function, and for this definition I am typing here const let function. Just copy paste it here, and that to use the arrow function here. What is the arrow function also I will learn in this next coming up videos. And just I am typing that is here I am going to declare let variable, let a equals to some value 40, and if condition I am going to write if true, 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 within this, that means always true this if condition. Within this I am going to write let a equal to 50. That's it. And after this one I am going to return this value, or I can display this value here only. Just I am typing here h1 tag and displaying the a value here only. Look here, what is the value you are going to expect? See, let's check the output on the browser. Let and const, it's an adding, and 40 is the which value? This one, let value in the 6th line. What about let here? This let is meant for this block only, and this let is for this entire block only. That means let and const are block level variables declarations. That means block level data types only. This its scope is entire this function, and coming to its scope, this line number 8 scope is only if condition only. That means this is a block, if block. Within this, if you declare anything, it is going to take it as block level only. Okay, that's why this 50 is not coming to display on the browser, right? And that's why, because of block level, this let value is displaying here. This is the a equal to 50. Again we declare, no, it is also block level, so this a is unable to, we are accessing here. Okay, and instead of a we can give b. What will happen then? We are going to display this b value, control C control v, b value, and let it be comment line. So what it is saying here, b is not defined. That means this b scope is up to this if block only. Already we discussed with the example of a. This b is now, it's a scope of if condition only, if block only. That's why the b is not able to recognize here to display on the browser. That is the main concept of let variable. So here At the same time, we are going to learn about, just let it be like this, a only, no problem. Okay, and we are going to call another function, control C and control V. Then we'll change the name of this function, const function, and say with the same name we are going to call in the JSX format, control V. It's a function. Now we can change it to const, const, constant value equal to 40. This let, just wait, I'll remove this B and use the A here. So what is happening, this A is belongs to, it is also block level. So block level, what is the block level? A is here, this A is the block level. That's why in the return only that 40 value it is taking. Instead of 40 we can give 100. So this 100 only it is taking because it is a block level. It is a block level. So why it is not coming this A equal to 50? Because it's a block level, its scope is up to this if block only, if condition only. That's why it is not coming. And at the same time, why you are getting this error? Because what is this one? Okay, just a second, B is not defined. Where? Yeah, here B is not defined. We can use the A. Okay, and error has gone. And coming this two warnings are there. A is assigned a value but never used. A is assigned never used because this already assigned and you are using in the block level, but this is assigned, we are not using anywhere. Even the A is same, but we are getting only block level, this one only. Out of this block it will not come. At the same time here also same scenario. And at the same time if you change the const, what will happen? Control Z. Look here what it is saying, A is declared but value never used. Let's check the browser. 40 is showing, 100 is showing. Okay, that is fine. And this one concept and let concept and const concept up to this one both are same. Okay, coming to this const, here in the let's check the let you value you can change here directly, 50 or 200. What is the output of this let function? Is it going to give 40 or 200? 200 it will give, because the value we can change, let value we can change a number of times. Forget about this one, you can remove it or comment it, no issue, because this concept already covered. And next new concept is that this value we are going to modify and displaying. So modified values we are able to display on the screen, like 200 it is showing instead of previous value, next value 40 instead of 40, next value 200 assigned, that's why it is showing the latest value. And coming to this same scenario will apply here. Keep it as a little bit for some time this in comment, and because it's concept completed. And second concept we are going to try to analyze. A equals to, again we are going to give value is 300, and what will happen? A is constant. What is saying that? A is constant. And warning, that is, you see what it is saying, error. Even though it is showing warning here, just it is saying the some information. Line number 15, what is the meaning of that? In the browser you can see it is an error, uncaught runtime errors. Compile time it is just giving error. At runtime it is giving the what is it, assigning to constant variable. That means what it is saying, that already constant is constant, it is fixed, so you can't change the value. That is the meaning of this uncaught runtime errors. Uncaught runtime errors, that is the meaning of that. Means it is a constant value, you may not change this one. And coming to this, if This is the second point. First point is already we covered block level. This let and const are block level. So if block is crossed, then it will be the scope will be completed. So that point is common for the let and const. Coming to changing the variable value frequently. In the let it is allowing, in const it is not allowing. So that is the second point. So when will it allows this constant value? So directly you cannot access this one. If it is an array, you can modify the value. If it is an array, it is an object, it can allow you. It is an array of object, it can allow, because its address is same. That's why constant value it is not allowing. Coming to array, so it is a reference to the each element in the cell. So that's why it is going to allow. Okay, when it comes to array of object, we will discuss regarding this changing the constant value. As of now it is okay, and how, for sample purpose I will explain here. If it is an array, how it is going to change: 100, 200, and remove this, and you are going to change that which place value you want change. First place value, 0th location. Then this 100 becomes 300, 200 as it is. Just look on the browser. First it is showing 300, after that 200 is showing. So we need to write some logic here, but directly we are displaying, that's why it is showing like this. Instead of that you can display like this 0, and within the same thing, if you want to display another one, Control C and Control V, give the 1. Same side by side is coming. 1 second. We'll use the BR command so that what will happen. Yeah, one by one. This 200 belongs to let, and 300, 200 belongs to const. So 100 is changed to 300 because its address is a reference, not the constant address. That's why it is changing in the constant. Direct value, if you follow like this, object, array of object, we can change the even the constant type of variable here. So in the coming up videos, we will learn about the constant with array, constant object, constant array of objects, how it is going to change. We'll discuss again. And as of now, it is enough to know that only block level, and remove this. Only block level, the constant value it allows us, and let and constant allows us block level. And coming to the changing the value frequently, let it allows us, but constant will not allow because it is a constant value. That's it, friends. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.